Hi, I'm Mike and I'm here with George, and today we're going to show you what 5 ways you can use AI today in the IEC and ISO. Now, one of the things I love, George, is inspiration and research, using AI to do things like that. How have you seen it used?
Oh, it's great, especially when we're looking at new areas of standardization. Often you don't know where to start.
Yep.
AI can give you it can be a great tool to actually start on a, make a start on some research before you actually get into the deeper.
That's often the hardest thing. How do you start something? It's like drafting anything, but if you've got some ideas, you can pop it into Copilot, pop it into one of the tools.
Gives you some inspiration, doesn't it?
Now, we did something really special earlier. We crossed to a live meeting where we were in a meeting in one of the standards rooms here.
Yep.
And one of our guest speakers was speaking in Mandarin or in Chinese.
Yes.
Now, we were using AI in the online meeting application to do a live translation into English, which is fantastic because once we have these live meeting translations, experts all over the IEC and ISO can be far more inclusive and they can participate a lot easier.
Totally.
Let's jump into that meeting and see what we saw.
开会的时候，要是有这个功能，我们做出来的，就不是特别完美吧，可能会 lodge 掉东西，可能关系也可能不太好，我不知道还。
I think thank you so much for your contributions, Lulu. I think that's the end of the meeting, and I'll let
That was amazing.
We often talk about international standards, providing the common solution across different borders, and what better way to do it than actually having everybody understand each other in real time.
We talked about starting a draft. Drafting a basic email, you're drafting an email to your committee members or to the experts. That's another great start you can do with AI. It's very, very simple. What are a couple of the other things, George?
Yeah, even a more complex email where you want to put a few thoughts down. You might be talking to a committee about a range of different standards. You don't know where to start. Pop some prompts into AI, and then it can spit out a great email for you to send off.
Now, I really admire our meeting managers and the the committee leads and the secretaries, but translating or compiling those meeting notes. Now, I can chair a meeting, but I've always said I can never take notes.
No.
But I tell you what we saw before was watching the meeting replay, and then Romain was actually transcribing and checking the transcription from the meeting. Now, that's a great way to make sure that you've got the accuracy of the meeting notes, and then that's what it's used for. So producing transcripts in meetings, and I guess, at the end of it, we produced this guide, but actually editing documents. Now,
that's going to be the best part of AI.
I think. What we should stress is that we don't upload standards into AI, ChatGPT and so forth on the web, but being able to look at a product and do the edits. Now, we're revising the IEC guide and the ISO guide. So what I did before was actually pop the guide into the AI tool and ask it to suggest some improvements. So look, I think there are 5 ways that you can really use AI effectively, and I'm excited by it.
I think the AI is really going to transform standards development. It's going to make standards writing so much more effective and efficient for all the hundreds of thousands of contributors that contribute to international standards every day.
Yeah. Look, that's a wrap on the ways to use AI today, but let's go forward, let's use it responsibly, and I hope we've inspired some ideas as to how it can be used. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.